cash.
Even if you're not a technically NBA 2K League pro, right, Brendan? Anybody can participate in these 3v3 tournaments for prize money.
That's right. All you need is two friends. If you think you're one of the best, you have a chance to prove it.
I love hearing that so many players participated in the Become a Pro series. Brendan, is this the only way that you can?
And now, the starting lineup for Chicago. At shooting guard, number 14, Allie Quigley. Starting at small forward, number 2, Kalea Copper. Starting at the other guard, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. The other forward position, number 33, Emma Bisima. Starting at center, number 3, Candace Parker. The head coach of your home team, your Chicago Sky.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Chicago Sky. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And the Sky start out with the ball. Outside Quigley. Shoots on the block. Connects. The jumper drops.
They're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
And that is so key in a basketball game.
Elena Deladon for three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
More than capable of spacing the floor with their shooting. Deladon, a dangerous threat from downtown.
And stolen by Hines Allen. Loud inside. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jump.
Copper outside. Shot clock at 6. Parker. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Atkins up top. Three-pointer, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Outside Williams. And another three for Washington.
These teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Brian, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. It's tipped. Here's Quigley. And some very quick points for them on that possession.
You know, it's so important for Quigley to score inside. Why? Scoring close to the hoop opens up her long-range game.
Wasted no time on that one.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Chicago with it. Broke loose. And they're on the break. Here's Hawkins. One up, one down. 2 points with our first shot in this game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Here's Machida. And another three for Washington.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Now here's Quigley. Pass to Copper. And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
The ball goes
Where
to
was she
Washington.
going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. Now Clark. She's covered by Copper. And another three for Washington.
For 3.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Austin with the steal. Pass to Machida. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize
Chicago,
that and get
timeout.
out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Copper. Not a lot of room. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Elena Deladon. And the Mystics on the break. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Vandersloot outside. Back to Copper. 5 on the clock. Poked away. Stolen by Deladon. And here again, the Mystics in transition. Cloud with it. Vandersloot covering from outside the arc. And another three for Washington.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Elena Deladon for three. Buries it from three-point range.
A capable distributor, Adkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
And stolen by Hines Allen. Pass to Deladon. Puts up a three. Hits it from three-point range.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
I'm impressed. The shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
A dynamic and efficient distance shooter, Atkins has established her perimeter presence.
Knocked away and stolen by Atkins. Fires the three. And she's good on the three ball.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
And they pick up two.
One of the league's more respected floor generals. If you're open, Courtney Vandersloot will find you.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. A solo fast break for three. And another three for Washington.
Reward the big. Williams running the floor, and she gets the prize with the points in the bucket.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Vandersloot. Quigley with it. And there's the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Washington. Into the lineup for Chicago, Julie Alamon.
It's been all Mystics. From deep, Ariel Atkins buries the long-range jumper.
For three.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics' ball.
The ball goes to Washington.
And with the chance to keep this run going.
They're operating very efficiently.
Look unstoppable.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Quigley. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Natasha Cloud from outside. And another three for Washington.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the Mystics on the break. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. That's tipped. Left side, Hines Allen. Cloud. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines Allen.
Wide open look, and props to Hines Allen for locating the open teammate using her GPS.
Copper, Della Don covering. Here's Misaman. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Elena Della Don for 3. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not being careful there. Pass to Hines Allen. Now here's Atkins. Guarded by Quigley. Takes the 3. And Ariel Atkins good for 3.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Stolen by Hines Allen. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, you're talking about a player in Hines Allen who barely took any threes in college, but this is a part of her game she has added since becoming a professional.
Now here's Copper. He hasn't scored yet. That will change.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. And another three for Washington.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's stolen by Elizabeth Williams. A nice shot by Cloud.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Candace Parker, the open look.
That's the end of the first goal with the score.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Mystics.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Mystics ahead, delivering the blowout. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And guys, we've seen the Mystics really take control here.
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The Mystics on offense. Pass to Cloud. There's the three. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
The three ball. It's good for the 7th time this game. And she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Miesemann. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
A professor in physicality. Miesemann will always give you her best effort.
Outside Atkins. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
Her three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Tipped away. Stolen by Della Don. Here's the three. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
With the deadly inside-out game, Della Don remains one of the league's more versatile scorers.
Here's Miesemann. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high-percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Now here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And stolen by Atkins. Pass to Della Don. Back to Cloud. Launches a three. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
It's stolen by Elena Della Don. Out of bounds, it'll go to the sky.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Rebecca Gardner.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Alicia Clark. And here again, the Mystics in transition. The three. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
To be honest, I'm speechless. This may be the best shooting performance I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot.
Now here's Vandersloot. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's the break. Elena Delle Donne for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Parker. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Scoring in this league is so difficult. A player like Parker thrives because she converts when it's tough. Mentally, just so strong.
Pass to Cloud. Williams. And here's Atkins. She's covered by Gardner. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Cloud. Williams with the steal. Up top, Delle Donne. She's covered by Copper. And Elena Delle Donne hits from deep.
I wasn't sure she could keep up the pace she set from three-point range in the first quarter, but she has. Wow.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball.
Mystics ball.
Outside Atkins. And another three for Washington.
3 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Stolen by Clark. Cloud inside. Fires from deep. And another three for Washington.
And once Cloud turns on the Jets, watch out, because she's going to keep after it on offense.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. And here we go. Elena Delle Donne for three. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Pass to Gardner. Copper. Tipped away. Stolen by Delle Donne. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Now this defense, I mean, they haven't made the commitment to sprint back in transition. And that's why you see such a big difference in fast break points.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive offensively. We know that. But you can't just leave yourself exposed time and time again.
Gardner. She's covered by Clark. Here's Misaman. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Washington. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. The three is up. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
3 points.
Well, Clark simply does not take no for an answer as she embraces the challenge of attacking airtight defense.
Copper outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Elena Delle Donne. This one for three. The three-pointer is on target.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Poked loose. Pass to Cloud. Outside Atkins. For three. Drops in the tray.
Atkins. For three.
Here's Parker. 10 points for her. Copper outside. Now here's Vandersloot. Now here's Clark. 12 points for her. Here's Williams. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Cloud with it. Pass to Clark. From deep. And another three for Washington.
That's her 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Copper outside. To the paint. Parker. And she gets the bucket.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Here's Williams. And another three for Washington.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Inside. Here's Parker. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
They've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
Now here's Vandersloot. To the middle. Here's Misaman. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. It's been all Mystics. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. And another three for Washington.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Copper. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Vandersloot left side. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Alicia Clark. And pushing it up, here's Washington. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Bangs home the trifecta.
For 3.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving.
Now here's Misaman. She's got 6. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Deladon. Atkins. Pass to Williams. Shoots the 3. And another three for Washington.
A streaky score. Williams is on tonight. Watch out.
Here's Copper. Gardner. Defended by Atkins. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Mystics on D. Down low. Shot to stop the run. And Stevens with the layup.
Well, perhaps the best passing big we've ever seen in the WNBA. Parker has incredible court vision and anticipation.
Here's Williams.
That's the end of the second quarter.
Buzzer beater! Wow! What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Mystics ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. Clark. Jacks up a 3. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, a consistent outside shot is something that Clark really works at and takes pride in.
Now here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Giesemann gets it to go.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Hines Allen from outside, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Knocks it loose. Here's Quigley. It's hauled in by Williams.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
From downtown, it's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. Pass to Cloud. Out to Hines Allen. Shoots over Quigley. And again, it's Washington converting.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Quigley. Copper outside. Looking to end the run. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
Now here's Vandersloot. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Williams. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Vandersloot with it. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Copper. Parker. 6 to shoot. Up top, Giesemann. That's tipped. And here's Cloud. She's got 29 points for the game. Beyond the arc. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
3 points.
What a great start to the second half they've had. They've hit everything they've looked at.
Pass to Quigley. To the inside. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Clark. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Bravo. They're pushing the tempo to good effect.
Yeah, they have the edge in fast break points. Those quick buckets so often are just easy money.
Parker's shot's good.
They're doing some work there in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Hines Allen from outside sinks the three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Quigley with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the official signals a jump ball there.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Washington now. Pass to Clark. The 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like she can't miss.
Well, one of the best two-way players in the league. I mean, Clark giving you any offense is a plus, but she does this so often. In nights like tonight, they are a giant plus for this team.
Jump ball called.
And Washington has possession. from past the arc. Good, and she's 10 for 10 from the field.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Copper outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Clark. And the Mystics on the break. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from downtown.
For three.
Great job running the floor by Clark, picking up the easy hoop.
And it's the sky ball. Copper outside. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vandersloot. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Three-pointer, Hines Allen. And another three for Washington.
It's just so impressive how much work Hines Allen has put into her J. Much improved since entering the league.
Back to Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Pass to Cloud. Launches it. Cans it from downtown.
Well, when you're in transition, you want to get your best athletes out there, and Natasha Cloud is truly a handful in the open floor.
Now here's Vandersloot. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Outside Quigley, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will
The ball
retain
goes
possession.
to Chicago.
Mystics making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Alima. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And stolen by Machida. And she's all alone. The tray. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Yeah, Machida, definitely a threat from range, especially when she gets the look she likes.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Hines Allen. Shoots the 3. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Misaman outside. Copper up top. Past Alima. 3 on the clock. And she drops in the layup off the pass.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Maisha
Sinks
Hines
the triple.
Laser
three.
focused. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Copper outside. Alima. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Hines Allen. Clark right side. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Washington.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
Poked loose and stolen by Machida. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Copper. Stolen by Clark. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Hines Allen from outside. She just can't
Aisha
miss.
Hines
8 up, 8 in, flawless.
She's having a great half here. Exactly the reverse of the first half.
Past Alema. And here's Copper. Outside Quigley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Alema. And the layup falls.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
Here's Clark. Banked in off the
Alicia
glass.
Clark.
Well, the defense has to be better because around the rim, Clark will burn you with her refined skill set.
Launches it. And no good trying to get that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Mystics ahead. Running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her. Not something that the majority of them possess.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. And it's the Sky Ball. Pass to Peters. Alema. Knocked away and stolen by Machida. She's got a clear path. Up the floor. Here's Austin. And another three for Washington.
3
Well,
points.
Austin there might have surprised the defense with the shot from beyond the arc. Usually not the bread and butter of her game.
Here's Alema, guarded by Machida. Pass to Gardner. That's tipped, stolen by Walker Kimbrough. And here again the Mystics in transition. Trying her luck from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
And
it.
this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
Machida.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here's Gardner. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
That's only their first turnover of the game. Taking terrific care of the ball.
One more key to their lead. They're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
They need this. It's good.
Well, what you love about Gardner is how she just leaves it all out there on the floor.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Austin. And another three for Washington.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Alaman to the right side. Guarded by Austin. 6 on the shot clock. That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
And that one's good. Hawkins.
3.
Here's Alema. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Peters, guarded by Jones. Poked away. Stolen by Jones. And the Mystics on the break. The three connects from three-point range.
The defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up and down.
And that can get you going. Some explosive plays in transition. They're really keying this run.
Inside. Ball's knocked loose. touch off the glass.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Here's Hawkins. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
3 points.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Now Machida. Here's the three. And another three for Washington.
Oh, great to see a player like Machida, someone who normally directs the offense, getting her own tonight. That's big for this team.
Now here's Alaman. Fast break, here they come. Here's Machida. And another three for Washington.
With her elite quickness and speed, Machida loves to push the ball.
Past Alaman. Here's Machida. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
She has been on a tear from three-point range today.
Now Peters. Guarded by Jones. Here's Peters. Sinks that one from the post. On the wing, Tiana Hawkins. Hebert defending. Drains the three-pointer.
Mixing size, skill, and finesse, Hawkins creates a lot of different ways to score on opponents.
From the arc. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Such a sharpshooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Now here's Alaman. And stolen by Machida. Puts up a three. It's good from long range.
Fancy stuff from Machida. A spark plug.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
The three-point shot of Jones, it's tremendous. I mean, she's got a great release, and there's a nice arc on it.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
Goes to Washington.
Big blunder there.
Substitution on the court.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Always ready to fire. Jones locked in off the pass.
Tipped away and stolen by Machida. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Here's Hawkins. And another three for Washington.
Great communication between teammates there.
Evans with it. Pass to Peters. Here's Gardner. Just 4 to shoot. Now Harrison. It's a deflection. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense. Kicks it out to Jones. And another three for Washington.
Check out the vision from Hawkins. That kind of unselfishness will give her team a spark offensively.
Outside Evans. Pass to Gardner. Back to Evans. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Sky ball. In for your Chicago Sky, Ruthie Hebert.
from deep. Ball's knocked loose.
Nice persistence to track down the long board.
Here's Westbrook. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
And she's all alone. Hawkins outside. Over Hebert. And that one's good. Hawkins.
Well, when you have Hawkins' strength and length, you're just able to beat shot contests more routinely.
Pass to Peters. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics' ball.
The ball goes
That is
to
such
Washington.
a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And the Mystics making a change here.
Shavonte Zealous.
And here's Washington. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Basket counts.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Evans. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over.
To Washington.
And Washington has possession. Here's Westbrook. And another three for Washington.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Zealous. From deep. Drills it from outside.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
Outside Evans. There's the double team with Zealous. Outside Evans. Pass to Gardner. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Here's Westbrook. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Back to Zealous. Launches a three. And the Mystics hit again from deep. Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
And here's Evans. It's good.
Awesome job capitalizing inside. Dana Evans pushing through the physicality.
Here's Zealous. He cams that one.
Great communication on the inbound play. She got into good position, and the pass was just right on time and on target.
So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. And that's a wrap, everyone.